Yeah, I do. Big news from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
I don't like this news at all.
I actually don't either, and I'll speak further upon that here in a second. They casted Jude Law as young Dumbledore.
Oh, God.
So that means we've got Jude Law facing off against Johnny Depp in what is a battle of the early 2000s sex symbols. So I don't get it.
He's probably going to be too busy having sex with his maid and cheating on his wife to do this movie.
Wow.
Whoa.
Because that definitely happened in real life.
It did, you're right. I wanted Benedict Cumberbatch.
He would have been, I thought, he would have been great.
He would have been perfect.
I think it would. I don't know if he would have been a good Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. Is that a Freudian slip?
Dumbledore. We'll see. I mean, I like Jude Law as an actor. I think it'll come out right.
See, well, here's the thing with Dumbledores. In the movies, the first two movies had one actor. I think his name was I'm not going to try to guess. It'd be disrespectful, but he passed away.
Right.
And then they replaced him with Michael Gambon. But the first actor was very kind of just like a slower tone.
Yeah.
Not as cheery. And Michael Gambon was goofy and fun.
Yeah.
And awesome. And I feel like Cumberbatch would channel that more, whereas Jude Law channels the other guy more. So
I still want to put my hat in and say that it should be Hugh McGregor.
To be honest with you, I would take Michael Gambon at the age of 90-something over anyone.
Okay.
I mean, he's that good.
All right.
Yep.
So that awkward silence, you're going to go into the next story?
Yeah, I could.
Nobody put their name next to it, but I typed it.
Oh, okay. Do you want to talk about it?
So on May 3rd, we get a documentary. It's actually called, I think, shoot, I should have typed that in. I think it's called I Am Heath Ledger. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So it's got a lot of behind the scenes and then videos that we haven't seen, things that he recorded himself or his friends and family recorded. It'll be very interesting to see because he won the hearts of a lot of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope they go up to the point where he was diving down into the rabbit hole when it comes to getting into the role of Joker, because I know that's where a lot of unfortunately a lot of the stuff with him kind of unfolded. So I hope maybe we
in
get
the
to see
preview trailer thing they do talk about how apparently I didn't even know this, that he came up with the makeup scheme specifically for that version of the Joker.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
really?
He went in 100%. Yeah.
To date, I can't imagine anyone ever beating that performance as the Joker. It was so good. But
yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna watch it. You said it's gonna be on Netflix. Is that what you said?
I didn't say.
Spike TV.
Or Spike TV.
Spike TV on May 3rd.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, I'll have to watch that through other means because I don't have Spike TV. I'll just be honest.
Yeah.
You mean a friend's house or something?
Yeah, of course. I'm going to go to Justin's. Justin has never once invited me to his house.
Come on over.
All right.
All right.
Usually I just show up uninvited when he's not home.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying. Anyways.
So let's get out of movies and into games.
Yeah, let's play games. Let's play games.
Travis, tell us some things.
Yeah, so I really wish there was more that I can tell you because as of right now, it's 5:33 today, and at 5:30 they're actually doing Nintendo Direct. So
negative 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, negative 3 minutes, and I just checked Nintendo's website, and nothing. I don't see anything about Nintendo Direct, so we're not really going to have anything on that.
Exciting.
However, some of the rumors are that we're going to hear more details around ARMS, Splatoon 2, and hopefully maybe they'll even. Oh, it says now watch here, so maybe we'll see what they're talking about. I don't know, but I would love for us to get some more news on maybe some things that haven't already been announced, like a Metroid game, something other than what they've already kind of told us.
They usually don't.
Oh, it got pushed back to 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay, so it's been pushed back 30 minutes, so you will not get that information from us on the episode.
However, we could probably post some stuff on Facebook, YouTube's, maybe do some things on our websites.
Yep. One thing that was rumored is a Russian retailer, which those Russians, they had a box art, a cover, a photo of a Mario Kart Nintendo Switch bundle, and it looked legit. It looked real. So, I mean, there's possible they're going to announce a Mario Kart 8 Nintendo Switch bundle today, which would be very nice.
Yeah, I hope it's not themed. I should have got a Zelda-themed Switch that looks like a Sheik tablet. Yeah. Dope. So, now, let me ask you guys, and this is totally off script. However, what game would you like to see, other than obviously the things that's already been announced? Like, what game would you like to see most come to Switch?
Oh God, that's a good question.
Maxwell, you be thinking.
I already know.
What's yours?
It is absolutely that Metroid. Since we talked about an open world like Zelda,
No, right?
Dude, that's all I can think about. And there's stuff that's in that game that looks like stuff from Metroid, and it would be so perfect.
I know.
For me, there's not like a specific game that I want, but I just want really good third-party support, like Star Wars Battlefront 2. I want to see that on the Switch.
Yeah.
I want to see every basically major third-party title that's multi-platform be on the Switch. If it's not, they've screwed up.
Yeah.
Well, but the thing is, the Switch isn't like graphics intensive like your other consoles. So putting something like Battlefront 2, I would rather have it on a PS4. And I think most gamers that have a Nintendo have a major console, either Xbox or PS4.
At the same time, I'll be able to take it with me on the go.
Yeah.
Because that's what I need in my life.
I see.
Yeah, mine would probably have to be. Obviously, I was going to say Metroid, but I'm right there in the same boat with Maxwell. However,
Animal Crossing.
I was going to say either Animal Crossing or a Castlevania game. Either of those two.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about Castlevania.
I would be satisfied.
You need a good one from that.
Yeah, exactly. So, Maxwell, this next story, I want to be real. I want it to be real.
So I'm putting this in the game category, but it's technically going to be a movie, I guess. The director behind the Gray and the newest Judge Dredd movie, he wants to make a Mega Man movie, which is awesome, but he said he wants it to be a hard R rating. And I don't know about that, because everything's a robot, so it's not like it's just going to be stuff like other robots blowing up. I don't think it needs to be rated R. Oh, there you go.
Like the puppet sex in Team America.
Well, to be fair though, like if you think about Mega Man, the games, only Mega Man and like the enemies were the robots. There were still technically, even though they were done cartoon-like, there were still technically humans in the game as well.
But yeah, it's not like they're going around and getting murdered unless that's his take on it. He wants a lot of like behind the
I think the art director, the CGI person that did Real Steel should be involved, because I thought the animation, even though the movie's not technically that great, I think the Real Steel animations for like robots and stuff look really awesome.
I thought it was that movie when it came out was way better than my expectations.
Oh yeah, it was absolutely better than my expectations. But I know in some people's minds they like. I bet you Justin's never seen it. No.
Really? Okay. Do you remember the movie we're talking about?
Is it the one with Hugh Jackman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You got to watch anything with Hugh Jackman.
Yeah. So Justin had mentioned Star Wars Battlefront, coming to the Switch.
The dose.
However, I don't know if anybody. I know Justin got a chance to watch it. Maxwell probably didn't get a chance to watch it.
Nope.
However, Star Wars Battlefront PlayStation ad has actually leaked. I can only assume that this was intended to come out during closer to the 40th anniversary Star Wars celebration, I would assume. However, some of the things that they boasted and also teased was a single-player story.
Oh, God, I need that.
Yes.
Could you imagine on the same level as Battlefield 1?
Yeah, that would be dope.
Oh, my God.
But, so they teased the single-player aspect of the game, but they also teased multiplayer experience across multiple eras. So, like, spanning the whole, I think probably up until Force Awakens, because in the trailer, you actually get to see Rey, Kylo Ren. You also get to see Darth Maul, and I think you also see Yoda as well.
When
right?
Darth Maul ignites his lightsaber, that's actually Yoda's hand with the lightsaber.
I missed that.
You only see his hand, but they're getting ready to fight each other, which is sweet.
So yeah, I like the fact that it's spanning such a big time frame. And I also like I want the single player to span across the time frame as well, and not just the multiplayer. I think that would be really cool.
Well, hopefully they fix that crap where it's not just like a token floating on the map, so somebody just keeps camping on to be Darth Vader or whatever.
Exactly. EA has now actually confirmed that obviously this is legit. And Saturday, April 15th on StarWars.com at 11:30 Pacific and 2:30 Eastern, you'll actually be able to get to see your first look at Battlefront 2. So
Can't wait.
yeah, it's going to be a good week, guys. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I mean, we get to see the new Star Wars trailer. We get to see a Battlefront trailer. Maybe there'll be other Star Wars news as well. So
Well, speaking of that, there was a rumor on the internet this week where BioWare Austin was actually working on Knights of the Old Republic 3 or a remake of the original. But
God,
it
I
turns
need
out that's not
this.
true, and they're only working on a new IP. But why haven't we gotten a new Knights of the Old Republic?
I think because EA invested so heavily in the online game on the computer.
And they keep pushing out it's almost like a single player campaign for an MMO that you just have to pay a monthly fee to play.
It's free to play unless you want the expansions.
I think for the single player content, it's
Is
you
it?
have to pay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Knights
I
of
don't
the
know.
Fallen or something. I don't know.
I wish they would either do a remake or do a new one because I know Maxwell completely missed those games.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
And I think they're probably so old it would almost be a challenge to go back and replay them.
They actually hold up pretty well.
Do they?
And the Steam version added controller support for Xbox 360 controllers, so it makes it really easy to pick up and go.
Oh, well, that's cool.
It's same people that made Mass Effect. It's very similar to Mass Effect,
Right.
but the combat's a little different. It's not like an action RPG. It's like almost turn-based.
Yeah.
It's
Now,
interesting.
Justin,
Yep.
this next story,
It's huge.
I gotta give it to Microsoft for
Yeah.
two reasons. The second part will be what I cover after you. So go ahead.
Okay.